Selfish, ignorant and dangerous was some of the political reaction from European leaders yesterday. Pretty brutal, but they got a point, right?
On the contrary, I think that it's absurd that the British people have not been consulted about Europe, their relationship with Europe, since 1975. There are plenty of countries that have had referendums, the French, the Danish, the Irish, the Dutch. Why on earth can't the British people be trusted to give an opinion? As it happens, and it's purely my view, I think it's 99.9% likely that provided there's a good enough deal, which I'm sure there will be, I think the British people will vote to stay in the single market.
But you know, I don't think the leaders were talking just about that. Belgium's Prime Minister said the speech was full of inconsistencies, it displayed an ignorance of Europe. That type of criticism must be pretty harsh for the British government to hear right now.
Well, I thought the speech was excellent. I don't know quite what inconsistencies and ignorant points of ignorance it's referring to. It seemed to me to be to cover all the bases. You know, what the point that David Cameron was making is that the Euro group are going on to do their own thing. We don't happen to think the Euro has been a fantastically wonderful project in every respect so far, and obviously the UK is not going to be part of that. There's an opportunity now to get a better deal.
But do you not get a sense there's going to be a lot of finger crossing over the next few years, hoping that they're going to get the response from the EU that they want to get?
No, but by the UK government, finger crossing. No,
yes, by the UK government, by you.
No, look, I think it's inevitable that the other EU partners, our friends and partners, will want to find a way of making this work. You saw Angela Merkel's reaction. I think it's very sensible. I've talked to other European ministers who are here today who agree that it's fundamentally in the interests of Europe to have Britain in. We are a massive economy, a massive export market. They're not going to want to see us go.
You just spoke to Christine Lagarde on the side of the street.
Yes,
what did she say? Did she mention it?
She did, and she said, her words to me were "Vive la Grande-Bretagne, vive l'Europe," and that's exactly the right approach.
Well, what about business? I mean, we're getting a mixed response from business. Some saying, "Okay, fine," others saying, "Look, this is anathema." What are you hearing from business leaders you're talking to? And I know you're hosting this lunch tomorrow that Osborne did last year, didn't you?
Yeah, don't forget. You know, I think it's a bit much for European leaders to talk about uncertainty when the whole Eurozone has been producing chronic uncertainty with the global economy for years now. So I think that's a nonsense. And secondly, when I hear business talk about uncertainty, I mean, donnez-moi un break. In an ideal world, these wonderful people would abolish elections in order to avoid political uncertainty. I think that the chances of the British people voting to come out of the common market, the free trade zone that we basically want, are vanishingly small. And actually, even if we did, I think that the disruption would not be as great as people now pretend. Is
that the sense you're getting here from speaking to business people?
They're going to listen. I don't think it will for a minute disrupt trade patterns or investment patterns.
Boris,
thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.